Nina Kahn and Professor Barbara Christie-Pope are keeping a close watch on their cell cultures.
Under the hood, I was working on feeding the cells with media. That's what we need in order to keep the cells alive.
Nina says she got a late start in her interest for biology, but it only took one class her junior year with Professor Barbara Christie-Pope to know she wanted to help with Christie-Pope's long-running Parkinson's research. This biology professor's interest and research on the topic started more than 30 years ago.
Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that's found in the midbrain that causes movement. And loss of that dopamine is the reason people get Parkinson's disease. So Parkinson's disease is the second most common neurodegenerative disease behind Alzheimer's disease. And the loss of those particular cells leads to all kinds of ramifications regarding movement, eventually regarding cognitive abilities. And the question is, why do those cells die? No one knows.
The two are exposing their cell cultures to a neurotoxin that causes these cells to die to gain a better understanding of how and why these cells might degenerate into Parkinson's disease.
I know for most people that when they hear dopamine, we think of really the happy neurotransmitter, but in reality, if dopamine isn't handled properly within these neurons, it can cause neurons to die because dopamine is actually extremely toxic.
Nina and Professor Christie-Pope know their research is just a small piece of a much larger puzzle behind a disease that impacts so many lives.
Hopefully, I hate to use the word cure, but if we could understand why something happens, maybe we could prevent this from happening.
I hope that other researchers can look at it and find something helpful, or that it will connect to something else that will eventually lead to something that will help us figure out more about Parkinson's, learning about Parkinson's disease, and eventually hopefully find something that can help these people with Parkinson's.
This is just one of many research projects for CSRI. For others, visit our website at cornellcollege.edu/research.